terrible disaster waiting to happen. What am I doing? Yikes, man. Alright. Looks good. All good as well. Alright guys, what's up? This is Bad Exchanger Gaming. I'm of course Bad Exchanger. Welcome back. Fix that camera. It's like way too much that way. There you go. Yeah, welcome back. Dude, I know I feel like I always say this. Man, I am so tired. I've slept like absolute dog shit last few days, and I think it's starting to catch up to me, and I'm doing the best I can to kind of like fix that. I don't know why I haven't been sleeping. It's kind of hard to. Last time, Megaman got mugged again, or not Megaman, Lan got mugged again, blamed it on Megaman. We should have blamed it on his parents for allowing an 11-year-old to fly overseas by himself. And, yeah, I mean, to make terrible parenting decisions. So they, you know, fought, met up with Higsby over there. Now we have access to Numberman's shop randomly in specific areas of the net, which is great because the shop is awesome. We also have access to the tin chip trader over in Netopia as well, and that's good too. So things got smoothed over, they made up and all that with Higsby's help, essentially, or rather at his direction. Did some digging, followed some leads, found out that that creepy middle-aged or older woman, Miss Millions, basically had his cash or his chips or whatever, his chips, and so we had to beat her in order to get that back. So boom, we got all our chips back. We got our money back from I forget who actually. But we got it back. I think there was like a virus that we had to beat somewhere and got it back from that. So we unmugged ourselves, I guess. Made up and met Raoul and beat his Thunderman as well in the process. Which is important because he's a good friend of Lan. They kind of glossed over it in the game, but there's a much deeper friendship in the anime and in the manga and all that. Super annoying fight though, by the way. He's always my least favorite one to try to S rank the V3 version of later on in the game. Let me think. Figured out the little password thing, wasn't difficult, and made our way to the Netopia Castle. Jumped through some hoops and found that there was indeed a trap or two or many to be sprung for our congregation, if you call it that, our party, whatever. So basically, all these traps were set and we're taking out everybody that was there one by one, which basically left Lan and Chaud at the end. I don't know actually if some of them died or not. I know that Raoul didn't because you can net battle him later. But I mean, I think all the other people died actually. Well, doesn't explicitly say. given the target audience of the game. I think they just implied it or whatever. But yeah, so whooped up on Protoman, which is considerably more difficult than Battle Network 1, although still easy at V1 kind of level. So he admits defeat. Truth is revealed. It's not either. It's neither Lan nor Chaud that's responsible for all this, or that is the gospel operator, member, whatever. It is in fact Princess Pride who faked her own death or whatever earlier. So we jacked into the castle comp. We made our way through all that, whooped Knightman's ass, and that brings us here. So we're about to, I believe, head right on home to Electopia. Let's make sure that we tie up loose ends before we do so. But yeah, that's basically what we're doing. So, make myself not huge. There we go. Alright. But yeah, man, this has been like a really off week for me. I don't know why. I think Tuesday the last time I saw y'all. So yeah, I told y'all about my struggle to break the sidekick for my left leg on Monday, but then eventual success after just kind of like regrouping and trying to get after class as opposed to before. And then my failure to break on Tuesday entirely. Same thing happened on Thursday. I would say maybe worse. I think I'm in my head, man, and I don't know why. It's weird. Like, usually it's like a fear of getting hurt or something like that that you would see with like a younger student or something. Obviously I don't have that, so it's not that. I don't know. Maybe test anxiety, which I historically don't have, so I don't know what that's all about, if that is indeed the case. Actually, I respond really well to pressure. I don't know. I don't get it, man. Or just maybe simply not believing I can do it. I don't know. But that shouldn't be the case because I've done this multiple times before. Very same break. On the left side, my non-dominance. I mean, it's weird. But my daughter joined me. Got there early on Thursday and actually missed class today. Slept through it. Honestly, took a nap with the baby girl and just straight up slept through it. Golly. But yeah, no, she went with me, and we got to train together. It was really cute. You know, she stretched, warmed up, hit the bag, did some semblance of a pattern. It was really cute. And then I got to show her. I went ahead and I did my last right elbow break. I was going to save that for tomorrow. But I mean, my right was already healed, so I was like, whatever. Show her something cool, right? So knock that out at least. So I just have one left elbow and two left side kicks, and I'm done. It's just, I was supposed to be done. My plan was to not still have breaks, really, when tomorrow came. Other than the elbows, and that was just because I was trying to reduce likelihood of injury to myself. My stuff like swells up. It's crazy when I do an elbow. Left is still swollen. I don't know how tomorrow's gonna go, honestly. Be alright. I suppose I could probably push through it. It's fine. It's just an elbow. A break, I mean, not like, of course, the body part itself is important. But I'm pretty good at upper body breaks, which is odd because it's Taekwondo and everybody thinks of kicks, right? I don't know, man. I wish I knew. But I've got to figure it out before tomorrow morning. So hopefully I report back some good news for you guys on Tuesday. Having demolished all the boards. I also haven't gotten any practice in with my specialty break, which is concerning. Because I have a couple that I've... Actually, no, I think I haven't broken before with any of these techniques. It shouldn't be difficult for any of them except for I want to do a 1-inch punch for my right hand. We have to do a technique for each limb, essentially. 1-inch punch, spinning back fist, flying 180 side kick for right, and left was a twisting kick. So instead of kicking forward, kind of kicking like that, off to an angle. Usually just smack somebody right in the face in a manner that they won't see coming, that sort of thing. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I might need to change the technique that I do with the right hand because I didn't have time to kind of practice leading up to this, and that's not ideal. So yeah, we'll just see how that goes. I should have the power. I haven't practiced it is all. It's very different from just a regular punch. You don't have, I don't know, the runway, so to speak. Having only that amount of room, it's not a lot, but yeah, I don't give a damn. Let's go. Let's do this. Just a moment. I'm confused by something the guide is asking us to do. I don't care about buying or about acquiring all key items and things. I'm not about to just drop money for no reason. Is there a reason for... So it wants me to buy 3 souvenirs. Oh, you know what? I think this is for Yai decks and Melu, either for extra dialogue or maybe they give you something. I've never done this part actually. You know what? One of my favorite games. Just for that reason, we'll do it. It's only 3,000 zenny. All right. So where is he? Huh? That's weird. Oh, he's on the other side. Do we have any chips that we can pump in here? I don't know if I want to... We don't really have enough of a supply for the 10 chip. I'd like to honestly get another sword L from the 3 chip. Alright, talk to this black guy here. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. You're scamming me. Cool. And last one. Alright. Totally didn't get scammed there. Think nothing of it. Alright, let's get to the banquet room. Which is, it's the room that we kind of like all met in. It's got the whatchamacallit. Whatever, you'll see in a second. Brain's not working. Talk to this guy. Alright, that unlocks the shortcut between Den Area 3 and Netopia Area 1. You know what, why don't we talk to everybody else, see we're here. Cool. That... Actually, is the quiz guy here yet? I think he should be like right here. No. That's weird. I thought he was, oh, it might be through the other door. And he honestly might not be here yet in the first place. Ah, he's right there when he spawns. Just to make sure. We'll just head through the whole thing, yeah. Yeah, that's where he's supposed to spawn. So don't forget that for later. I think that's actually important for something. I just don't recall what. Alright, so we talk to everybody in here. Oh wait, can we jack into that big ol' whatchamacallit map or anything over here? What's over here? Alright, fine. Can't jack into anything. Let's talk to people. How much cash we got? No, you don't have an unlocker, I don't care. Kids are cute, man. I think there was another quiz dude up here, but I guess not. It's fine. Ah, nice. So they drop hints about that. Alright, man. Looks like a wrap. Departure. Yeah, duh. Duh. Did I really need to look at the guide for that? Goodness. Oh, heck yeah. Dude, we get to fight Protoman V2. Hell yeah. Alright. Make sure that's off. Excellent. Let's bring up the codes for that. Dookie dookie dookie. Where'd it go? There we go. Command codes. You know what? I am going to bookmark that so I don't have to continue searching for it in that manner. Alright, variable sword. Now what would I want to do? Could do that. Alright, let's try for fighter sword. It's like a hero sword variant from Battle Number 1. What is it? Hold A and basically do a circle from, like roll the joystick counterclockwise from left to right. Alright. I guess I'll wait for him to pop up. Although, hopefully not suck. Cool. I mean, wound up doing longsword, but it's fine. Still hit him. Doesn't matter. Alright, we'll add this because I'm not going to use that on him. Oh, damn it. Stupid, bro. I mean, that'll do her. Got you. Seems like kind of a waste. It's not working out too terribly. Oh shoot. You almost got me, little bastard. Damn. Damn. Alright. Yes, yes, you're awesome. It's Protoman. Come on. You're supposed to. It didn't help that I sucked ass. Alright. That's gonna be pointless against him. We're not gonna use that. Let's just take that out right off the bat. Put in a code if he's just right there. Yeah, might as well. You're gonna just pop into my area like that. There we go, baby. Don't let me S-rank you, dude. Not even using my most powerful chips. Oh shit. Right after I talk smack. Every time. Deservedly so, to be fair. No, he can just block that, that's fine. It's not worth it. Nice, didn't get hit. Z-Cannon 2, baby! Got you. Alright. How we do? Terribly. 4? That is chip though. I mean, our time and busting level doesn't really matter at this point because that was a guaranteed result, essentially. Sure. We Protoman. Let's take out one of these. Redundancy, I mean, it's just it. If we're gonna have redundant Navi chips, I'd rather they be Protoman, being honest. Or Protoman variants. Invisibility 3. I remember I made a note to myself about that. What was set note? Doobie doobie doop. Clickaroo. Spooky 3s and Castle Comp 1. Ah, we should have gone back to do that. That's fine. We'll get the chance soon to go back. And I've got the note there, so I'm not going to forget, you know. Alright, so we beat him, put his chip in our thing. Talk to this creepy guy. Anybody else to talk to? Kids? Buzz off, sucker. Oh, that's freaking funny. Alrighty. Hey, there we go. Alright, first things first. Reg up. Oh, really? Interesting. Oh, you can jack in, can't you? Where is it? It's the left. There we go. Why, hello there, Mr. Program. No, I didn't. Oop. Duty free. Taxation is not a duty, it is theft, sir. At this point, I mean, we've already beaten these viruses a gazillion times, so I'm just getting chip trader fodder, essentially. On whiskey? Oh, shoot, I thought he meant for himself. I was like, that's a neat trick. Programs to be able to do. Oh, okay, we haven't fought these. We fought the, excuse me, lesser version. Alright, he's dead. Not making any records for time on that, that's fine. Although, I mean, you know what? Maybe we should get their chips. Oh, puffball. Oh, Mashi. Shoot, I wasn't even paying attention to that. Let's put that in there. Just for fun. It's time to shoot. Oh damn, I'm down. That's fine. Because that's what I'm after. Damn, that wasn't. Burger kills me. Alright, fine, whatever. I was trying to just do it with the buster because I like fire, but I should stop playing around. Let me redeem myself, that was bad. It was unbecoming of my skill level to allow myself to suffer such a fate. I thought I would. I guess I can't do math. Thought that would get him. There we go. Vengeance! I'll try one more time and then come back when we're trying to fill out our library. No big deal. Either kill one or stun the other. There we go. Well, let's probably do that. That was just unlucky timing for you, man. Alright, we didn't get it. Actually, you know what? I think we've earned that. Well, no. Let me not do that. I don't need to do that. Oh yeah, let's talk to everybody. An ambulance for a tummy ache? My goodness. Yes, sure thing. Unique old man sprite with Two-Face suit from Batman Forever. Yep. Time to get on the plane. Yeah. Pretty rough, I think, is an understatement. I thought... No, I thought that, wasn't there supposed to be... Am I dumb? Did we have to fly? Oh, it's a dream. I'm dumb. I was like, wait, we're supposed to be on the plane. How the hell did we land already? Huh. Let's talk to this dude. Type. Nobody says type anymore, do they? That's fine. I'll bring it back. Doop-a-doo. Oh, that's right, I remember that. Let's talk to all the people. Oh my goodness, so many children just flying alone. Wasn't there? Oh, it's not that curtain. There's a different curtain. It's got this one. There we go. Now we're at 520. Can we check into that? I don't recall. Let's talk to people. That's cool. So secret that you're announcing your identity to a random child. Alright, so we got that. Anything else we can do before we proceed? Other than like talk to people, you know. The hell is that noise? Oh my god, this character is so bad. There's an extremely cringy part involving that dude coming up. Alright, not a little turbulence, all good now. Economy, wait, that is this area, isn't it? There we go. Bug frag, what up? There's also a sub-chip shop here, what the heck? I think that puts us over the amount that we need for, well, what's it called? Friggin' Zeus Hammer. Dude, I just need to chug the remainder of my coffee. What the hell's my stupid bug frag there? 19? Yeah, so we got 3 more than we need, so we're also just 5 shy of air shoes. Which is another unique one. Well, actually no, I think there's another place you can get it, but that's an easy place to do so. No unlocker, don't care. That's fun. I think we've more than proven. Whoop up on these guys. Just so you know, their more powerful forms will use Geddon to destroy the crack or destroy the panels. Since they float, doesn't really cause them any harm, but it'll trap you and make it impossible for you to dodge their attacks, which is not ideal, obviously. Same code we've been getting. Alright, I think we have fully explored this area. Yeah, just dudes we've been whipping up on kind of this whole time. There's nothing really new there. Oh, whoops. Satellite 2. Okay, just kidding, that was a new one. Might be. I didn't mean to cheese it. Turn that off so I'll do that again. Still lots of dots for you. Okay. Anybody have new dialogue? Oh, I do. Anyway, so we checked in there. Yeah, just talk to him. What's up, dude? Cataract rinse. That's funny. I hate flying. By the way, I hate it so much. Poor kid. Oh. Poor kids. Oh. That's why they should be flying with their parents. What's up, Doc? Sweet. I'll take it. Already got one, but it's a pretty damn good chip, honestly. And Time Bomb 1 is beyond phased out at this point. Huh. Wait, she researches what? Programs for our first person. Got it. Yes, yes, you're dancing. Indeed. Okay, good. That doesn't progress it. Not suspicious at all. Geezer. Time for lunch. I want food. Already ate dinner though, I'm not really hungry. Bro, how do you get full at all from meals they serve on a plane? Portions are insanely small, especially considering how much you pay. I think we just need to talk to her. Oh, literally just go straight to the bathroom. Okay. I wonder if dialogue change. Nope, okay. No new dialogue, so let's go potty. Alrighty. Give you 3 guesses. Does this guy ever say anything other than a bunch of dots? I guess not. Whatever. Here you are, bug guy. What's up, dude? Insectopedia. That's great. I love that. Interesting timing. Yum. Yum. Alrighty, let's go back to first class and talk to Dr. Fist or whatever the hell. Sure you can see where this is going. How convenient that he just happened to have the right anti-venom. It's completely implausible, by the way. It's not anti-venom isn't like an over-the-counter freaking I don't know, Tylenol, ibuprofen, whatever, you know. It's it's specific to the poison. That's why it's always important for, like, if you ever get bit by something, to try to get a picture of what it was or capture whatever it was and bring it with you to the whatever urgent care, emergency room, whatever, you know. This dude just happens to, for an incredibly rare spider, that would have no reason to be aboard the plane. Don't think about it too much though. It's a kid's game. Box is sticking some string and whiskey. thought there was one in the curtains. Oh, I guess not. There we go. There's one towards the back of the plane. There's the thread. We need a box. Shoot, I forget what the rest of the stuff was. Whiskey we'll get from this black guy that's gonna be really annoying. What, a stick? I think, what, chopsticks, right? I'm gonna talk to somebody. Yeah, definitely not suspicious, bro. What are these children doing in first class, man? Or whatever, economy class. Or no, business. I could have sworn there was something there. I guess not. It's fine. Oh, the lady's got the chopsticks. That's right. In my head, this guy has a Russian accent. Something problem? There we go. That's so sad. More dots from you. Alright. It's very, very sad, but such is the fate of a couple lucky enough to live out an entire lifetime by each other's side. Alright, I'm gonna absolutely not. I'm gonna get through this part as absolutely quickly as possible because it's. Dude, it's obnoxious. Okay. Cool. I don't know why you're giving whiskey to an 11-year-old though, man. Didn't even ask why. You're just like, oh, whatever, you can parrot the obnoxious lyrics I've got right back to me, so yeah, whatever, man. Here's some hard liquor, child. What's the drinking age in Japan? I think it's actually 21, isn't it? Let's find out. Might be 18. Interesting. Any reason why? Interesting. Ah, that goes all the way back to the Meiji era. Interesting. It's just, I don't know, it's interesting to see how different cultures approach kind of the same societal issue. I don't know. So obviously it's 21 here. But America has quite the binge drinking problem. And it's like 12, 14, one of those in Germany. And they don't have that issue. I wonder why. I know the answer. It's rhetorical. I might say so. A little bit. Answer the question to me. Music makes my brain explode. Alright, cool, man. Here we go. Wincy, wincy, araña. Got him, coach. Good job, bug guy. Spiders are cool. Not a fan of the ones that kill you, though. Dude, this kid can sleep. Oh no. Typo. Interesting. There's a designated Netbattler, like a sky marshal for every plane. That's interesting. Huh. Righto. Right you are, kid. Gotta miss the EXE. If y'all have no idea what I'm talking about, y'all missed out. I know that nobody Gen Z or younger has a clue what EXE is. It's like a ridiculous comedic game show thing, and it was on Spike TV back in the day. I don't even know if Spike TV still exists. It was just absolute genius. I love that show. It was so freaking funny. Alright, let's save the day again, boys and girls. Bring up our handy dandy map, which is zoomed in entirely too much. Let's scooch that over. Actually, you know what? I'm not all big and everything right now. Scoot it over right there, that should be good. So, we start right there. Alright. So there's five BMDs. Two of them are a little bit of Zenny. One's a Rock Cube Asterisk, another's a Spice 2 in, and another's a Reg Up 1. Which I find interesting, because like a magnet will wipe a hard drive and all that, right? Oh, you would think it would have some kind of effect on a Navi, right? I mean, they're just data, you know? They're just a program. So you would, I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know the specifics of why a magnet wipes a hard drive. So maybe there's some sort of explanation for why navis aren't affected by it. I don't know. Alright, how many areas actually are in this? I forget. I think it's 5. Yeah, it's 5. Oh wow, we've made that much progress in the game already. Golly, I didn't realize that. This goes faster than you think, you know. Okay. So, blue, basically just look at the direction it's flowing. That's the direction it'll send you in. To access the terminal thing to fix all this crap and deal with the virus, you have to find like a button that'll make the blue go away and another button that'll make the red go away. And that'll allow you to, like, you know, travel through the area in a normal fashion. This guy's about to tell you as much. But it's one way, just so you know. There's no extra data over there. Should be some right here. Beep, 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 beep. Ooh! Okay, good. Got that turned off. Alright. Oh, double damage. Golly. Just a second. I forgot how fast they were. That'll do it. Oop. Yeah, not one of my not one of my better performances. Alright, there's the first of 5. I think, oh, I mean, that's really the only direction we can go. At this point it's linear, get a little teleportation. Count 3, I think, should take us, oh, no, we are in 3. For a little bit. I'm not sure actuate's the correct term there. There you go, there's your explanation. Alright. That's alright. I mean, realistically, this isn't... We don't really need a map for this, honestly. Anyway, in this area, where did we just pop out of? There are three, rather. BMDs, one with 3,000 zenny, another with a full energy, and another with a grass line in. So let's get on it. Oh, wait, we shouldn't be able to... Am I in the wrong spot? Oh yeah, I'm a big dum-dum. Alright. So that's one way, but we need to get over there, so... This one's Zenny, I think. Sparkler. Alright, we'll beat this guy legit this time. I thought he was the, basically like the V1 version of the virus. Or I wouldn't have done the Buster Max on him. Cool. There's some Zenny. Alright, now we're past that part. Yeah, red's gonna keep us going that way. We need, yeah, there we go. Shorter one. Should be mystery data over here, I think. Oh, I guess not. Maybe a little further. Ah, this is the red UFO I was talking about. He's got the catcher chip. Magneker will throw like a mini bomb that doesn't do damage, but it'll trap you there, and then he'll like dash like a fishy, and that's that's what'll hurt. So I think there's got to be a way I can take them all out here. Probably just charge shot. save me. And that was retarded. I don't know why I did that. That was just dumb. I don't need to be being so dumb. There we go. What is going on there? Yes, I want to do that. Is there? Ah, there's mystery data here. Let me take care of that first, so I'm not forgetting stuff. Because I forget stuff quite a bit. Oops, went down the wrong one. Yum. Alright, this will deactivate the blue stuff, which will give us access to... So I think we should be able to get back to where we were. Yes, with this. I want to get that daggum mystery data. So let's go here. Not that blue's gone. Cool. So we need to get up there. Alright. Obviously the red's blocking our path, and that's why we gotta deactivate both. This actually isn't all that difficult to access. So the last BMD of the area is right here. There's your grassland. Actually, you know what? I mean, if you're gonna come at me, you know, I got something for that. I thought I'd have to go after you. Appreciate you making my job easier, though. Alright, let's get back here and around and... boom! Cool. Now we're free to roam. We got all the BMDs in the area. This is what we're after. Immediate problem is resolved. That's a problem. Alright. So this will pew us over to airplane 4? Air count 4 or whatever? Oops. Let's save. Right? Yeah. Back out and take the map that we've got here. So come out there. That's right, I remember this. Man, this has been a while. Alright, so we have 4 BMDs here. Reg up 2, 900 Zenny, HP memory, and a little bomb. Asterisk. Share. Let's go to it. So I want the mystery data, obviously. Can't remember which way this stuff goes. I can't see through the graphic. Gotta see it in person. Alright, so I mean, obviously this is the way we gotta go because it's kind of the only option. Where's the first one, at least? That's B. Does this? It does! I thought it went the opposite direction. That's useful. Takes us right to the B&B. That'll work, man. Yeah. Do we have that code yet? Is that a new one for us? It's a new one for us, nice. Alrighty, swing around and boop. There's another one. You know what? What's that allow us to do? 29. Nice, we get Aqua Sword. We're business, baby. We could also do invisibility. Visibility 2. Or visible 2. That's not bad. I think 48 is the max that you get, I don't recall. You could also do Cutman if you're into that sort of thing, but you know. It's kind of linear, honestly. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing out on any BMDs. No, that area is fully explored over there. Oh, Flappy too. Interesting. I wonder if I can nail them both. Almost got him. There we go. J. What's in here? I have one raffle. So there's L in there. GQ. Nice! We have the program advanced for that now. I think it's Z-Raton 1. I don't recall if they named it something different. But I mean, I don't think they would have. Oh shoot! Hey puppy, you're so quiet. Oh my goodness. You wanna go outside? You wanna go outside, sweetie? Okay. Give me just a second. Doggy's gotta go pee. And that is super not happening in the house. So, give me just a second, I'll be back. they like got into something. Their stomachs have been messed up all day. It's weird. Excuse me. I didn't like give them anything they shouldn't have. You know, shouldn't have had. I give them like an egg every morning, right? Which they love, and I've been doing that for my dog for like, I don't know, years. And I'm still dog watching, dog sitting, whatever. For my father-in-law, such a sweet dog. Needs a lot of attention, but I mean he's a good boy. He's usually on like dog food, but he wouldn't eat what we got. So I was like, well, I mean, I'm not gonna let you just like starve, you know what I mean? So here's an egg. So he's kind of on the same meal plan, whatever, as my dog. Roughly equivalent size, so it makes it easier, right? And then I usually give him kind of like meat, right? For dinner. That way, I mean, it's usually like chicken or something. Like, for example, I'm not giving like steak, you know what I mean? Unless we have steak and it's a bone in, then I'll give him the bone kind of deal. Or like share a few pieces, something like that. Beyond that, it's just like scraps essentially. And I haven't really been feeding him scraps past couple, I don't know, 2-3 days or so. They've just been doing, because we've been eating lasagna. I finally tried that, and I've been really intimidated by that dish, honestly, for the longest time. Finally did, and dude, it came out so freaking good, man. Oh my gosh, so damn proud of myself. That's a big moment for me. It reminds me of my mom's. Oh man, God, I miss her cooking. You would not believe. Oh, so damn good. What was I talking about? Oh right, yeah. So I'm not about to give lasagna to a dog, dude. You know that's gonna jack up their stomach, of course. So I've just been giving them the normal stuff, and for some reason their stomach is like, it's just been today. So I don't know, maybe they caught something. I don't know. I guess dogs get sick too, right? I don't know. I don't know the cause, but they just been having to make a whole lot of trips outside, you know what I mean? But they're good doggies. They let me know. It's not like they're, you know, crapping in the damn house. Which is great. Obviously I'm not a fan of that. Anyway, let's continue on. I forget. So have we turned off anything in this area? I don't think so. No, we explored that side. Alright, cool. Okay, this way there should be, if I remember correctly, consult them out, there should be BMD over here. Yes. Damn, dude, it's been years. I still remember some of it. Alright. Hiccups. Got rid of it? Cool. Alright, red's gone. That gives us access to... Oops. Wrong way. Dear. Protoman, where you at, man? killing me. Although actually you wouldn't have taken everybody out anyway. It's alright. I'm not gonna waste time on that. Can't get the chip. Where'd it go? Did we get D? We got D. Which one do we not have? Did we get all of them? We got A. We got B first. I think we just got C. Right? Yeah. We got D, didn't we? That was the one that actually remembered, like, the location of it all, right? Hey, handies. Ah, resist, 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 resist. Kids, watch this. Nice. Alright, anyway, yeah, so we gotta get back to this. Oh, wait a minute, no. I'm skipping a step here. We gotta get to the blue terminal, which is way the heck over there, right? Yeah. Here we go. This is the right way. There we go, baby. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, you little bastard. You had to move in a way that I can't get you both. Ah. Wrong input. Damn. Well, now you've annoyed me. Now I'm actually gonna get you. HP. Don't need no stinking HP. There we go. Alright. Now we can travel freely and believe our destination's up here. Nope. It is up. Not like there. Twisty. We have that, right? This will take care of numbnuts. I suppose so with this, but I mean nobody else is moving, doesn't really matter. Oh, you bastard. Cool. There we go. I think at this point we've probably earned. We're like 60% of the way through the dungeon. We're not going to find. I think new enemies. Let's go put the Buster Max on. Get some fodder for the ship traders. Alright, so this should take us to airplane 5? Question mark? You know? Here we go. So here... Four BMDs, barrier L, 1800 zenny, 1000 zenny, and recovery 120s, which probably gonna be, unless you got it from a Spooky 3, which is possible. It's probably gonna be your first time getting that chip. Where the hell is our start? Right here. Okay, cool. Nice. There's one right here. What's up, dude? Cool. There's our barrier, which is honestly not a bad chip. And it's in the L code, which I love. I don't know. Might put that in. If I had area grab L, dude, that would be so very nice. There's not really something that I want to get rid of for it, though. Maybe Silverfist. We have invisibility, which is arguably better, or well, not these codes though. You know, we'll put that on the back burner for now. Shit, where the hell are we? Am I in the wrong? No, that's right. We just got the little BMD over here. That's right. Sorry. I got distracted. Okay, I got some Zinni. Hey. I mean, obviously we have the program advance for that one. Been using it. I was just curious if we had that specific code or not. Should be this way, I think. No, really? I mean, yeah. Look at that. Get rid of the blue. Boom. Red. It's up there, that's right. Okay, does that give us access to any BMDs? Way over there. That's fine. We shall contend with the yeah, I know, I'm a child. I'll never not laugh at that, I'm sorry. Their name's Handy, dude, like, come on. Look at that. Excuse me. Look at that. So that's, should be 75 damage instead of 100. Let me double check that. Style guide. Clickety click. Blah 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 blah. Heats. Yeah, 75. That's right. So I mean, that's not nothing. You know what I mean? It's a 50% increase in power. Excuse me. Cool. Now we may travel freely. So let me check out where the remainder of the BMDs are for this area. So you can get them, right? Some more money. Love money. Money's fun. Terror 3. Eh. That almost got me. Not quite. So I think that should be... Yeah. That's all the mystery data for this area. For, what is it? Yeah, Air Comp 5. So, I mean, I guess based on just kind of what I've been doing, I'm clearly trying to get custom style next. I think it's pretty clear. Based on how I've been net battling, even when I don't have to, you know what I mean? Intentionally doing things that gain me points towards custom style, while shying away from Team style, though, I suppose realistically you can use. You're not going to get 2 team styles in a row, right? So I've got heat team, right? At the next style change, they're not going to give you another team. They'll give you one of the other 3. So Guts, custom, shield. Probably honestly going to get custom at this point because I don't have recovery chips in my folder. They're a waste of space. You're better off just getting better at the game so that you don't need them, or using full energy if you really do need some healing. Because honestly, they're cheap, they're everywhere. Probably only a few areas really where you need them. Secret, like post-game areas, and the place you were just at, the castle comp. Otherwise, honestly, man, yeah, recovery chips, they just take up freaking space, dude. You're just better off without them, if you ask me. Sorry, once you're past like a certain skill level and familiarity with either the franchise or the game specifically. Example 1, that's right. Send you back through the earlier areas. Boop. And we've already gone over what they've got here in this area. Let's orient ourselves. Hey, we got some BMDs over here. That is blue mystery data. For those of you unaware, actually, we have access to the, what is the red one? The red, I don't know, whatever deactivation shit. I forget what it's called. Sure. Got that. That's right, there is a BMD over here. Money. More chip trader fodder. That's really my goal with doing the Buster Max. I'm not trying to cheese the game. I just want chip trader fodder. That's why I set these rules for myself. No Buster Max for navies, no Buster Max until I've gotten to a certain point within a given area, or have perhaps already been through the entirety of said area. At this point in the freaking airplane comps, we're not going to be encountering like new random enemies, you know, random viruses, whatever. At least I don't think. So, I mean, we're about, shit, I don't know, 75% of the way through this dungeon, if you want to call it that, right? This area, this network, that's the right word. About like 75% of the way through this network. So, I mean, like at that point, it's like, yeah, okay, let's save time, let's make things more convenient. Probably already have all the chips anyway by that point, at least in some code, if not, probably not the best code, and that's fine. But yeah, just get some chip trader fodder, because you can't save scum. You can't save scum from Megaman Battle Network 2 onward. It auto saves once you pop some shit in there, you know. But yeah. So that's why there's a method in my madness. To be fair, you know, there are some times where I play through this game with no limitations upon myself. But I mean, for stream, who the hell wants to watch somebody just blast through everything? You know, it's not exciting. So I feel like Oops. No, do not want to jack out. I feel like I needed to kind of like, I don't know, do something. Make rules for myself so that it's not just like insanely easy. But while also taking advantage of the things that make the Legacy Collection different from just the regular Game Boy Advance version of this, the original, which is what I started on, right? God, those were such good times, man. I'm telling you. I think, you know what? Let me just double check. There's no harm. Okay, so we got that one. B rock cube. Asterisk. I'm pretty sure we got that right. Yeah, there it is, right there. Easy way to check that. Okay, so we've got everything. Basically the top half of the area. So let's head over here. I think there's, yeah, spice too. Spice. Dude, every time, I don't know if y'all know about that. Y'all probably too young for it. There was this, when I was still in the army, so I was in 2010, 2014, right? When I was in AIT, and my job is like my MOS. AIT was much longer for me than one, it should have been, and two, for pretty much anybody the hell else, MOS wise, you know. It's supposed to take, I'm not telling you what I did, but not that sorry, I never saw combat or anything, but I don't want to give you all too much details about my personal life, you know. Keep some things private, you know. The AIT itself was supposed to last 6 months, thereabout. I was like a holdover, or no, sorry, hold under? Whichever one means that you're, I forget. It's been, dude, it's been like 10 years at this point. I don't damn remember. A lot of the jargon is just left my brain. Whichever one means that you're waiting to start classes. That took forever. I was literally there for a year. Just terrible. Doing yard work, essentially. Clean bathrooms, mowing lawns, weed eating, dumb shit like that. The typical details they put you on, you know. Man, AIT suck. Where's I going with that? Damn, I don't remember where I was going with that. Give me a second, it'll come to me. I was talking about something that happened then. Spice. That's right. So Spice came out 2010-ish, 2011. It's like a synthetic weed, essentially, right? I don't think anybody actually does it anymore because they just, like, you know, smoke weed, right? Which, I mean, it's just not my thing. If we're talking that kind of thing, beer's that's just what I prefer. I don't know, man. I just wouldn't, like, it's not something I would consider because I smoking anything. Like, I used to smoke cigarettes when I was in the army. Everybody does, pretty much. It's the only way you get a break, right? And I remember when I did, like, it would affect my ability to sing and stuff, so that's what kind of made me stop. I quit it, like, cold turkey and everything. But anyway, like, Spice came out back then, and, like, all these dudes were just getting chaptered out left and right. Every time I see that chip in this game, it just makes me think about that. I don't know. It's only going to be funny to me, but I just wanted to share with you guys why I was giggling to myself about it. Anyway, if you are just now popping in, we're about 70% of the way through the game at this point. We're damn near done with this current area. Gonna fight the boss pretty damn soon. We just traveled to another country. We're in an airplane. Terrorists hijacked it basically, and we're trying to beat them back basically. Sure. I'm looking for the remainder of the items in this area before I just, progress further. Because I forget. I just want to make sure I'm not leaving anything behind. That's all. So I've got my little handy dandy map open. So we've got everything up there, I know. Actually, you know what? I think we might have gotten everything. Okay. There should be, in theory, just two, sorry. BMDs, Blue Mystery Data, that we still need. So, let's go get them. Down in the bottom left corner. That little box. Little server looking thing is what we're after. Ah, come on, fat fingers. Dino wave. Cool. Alright, there's one. Spice 2. That's what made me get into the whatever little diatribe. Is diatribe the right word? Tangent maybe? Whatever. That's what got me yapping about that unimportant crop. Alright. I think they're going to do this one more time. Landing gear, right? So, one thing I don't get here, right? In a world where navies exist, basically insanely advanced AI, right? Think Halo level, right? Not quite that level. They're smart, but they're not Cortana smart. You know what I mean? Although I suppose within the Halo universe, Cortana is kind of set apart from other AI, but that's a whole other thing. In a world where that is possible and where everybody's got even a stock Navi, not just not everybody's got a custom Navi, right? But everybody at least has just a default regular one, right? How is it that how does this stuff always just happen to these people? They're just they're waiting for some net battler or whatever, I don't get it, man. Alright, we already got that. I don't know, it just cracks me up. Sometimes it seems so silly. I guess you wouldn't have a game otherwise, but also I suppose a certain level of suspension of disbelief is probably necessary, not only for this, but any game. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't want to think about it too hard, just let yourself have fun, you know what I mean? So you might have gotten a little glimpse on the, to his, I guess, left or right. The bad guy, right? He's hanging out right there. But wouldn't the captain be able to use their Navi to make the calculations, the angulation, okay, like how do we approach landing without landing gear? What specific angle can we do this on to minimize risk of injury, risk of death to all on board, while also skidding nicely to a stop? Like surely they have access to those kinds of programs, and shouldn't really need the landing gear in an emergency like that. You know what I mean? They would have the calculations available to them to just not need it. I don't know. Its target audience is for kids. Honestly, maybe I am thinking too hard about it. I don't mean to. Where the hell am I? Oh, I didn't tell you what this area's got. So HP memory, 1500 zenny, 500 zenny, high cannon E, which you should already have, and a bug frag. Invaluable. Very, very good. I mean, make sure you get your HP memory and the bug frag. Everything else, Zenny's nice, but it's a paltry sum, relatively speaking, at this point. Shoo. Just go and continue on. As per usual, this area is pretty linear, honestly. Oh, was there something there? Ha! Got him, coach. I forgot it was right there. I thought it was, excuse me, dude. I thought it was in the, like the lower left. Guess I was wrong. Okay, this way. Oh, no, man, I'll just send us back to the same spot. I'm trying to be a dumbass, right? I think the next power up that I'm gonna get, I'm gonna put it in a rapid, because honestly our buster, like power attack or whatever, charges pretty damn fast at this point. Speaking of, where are we at on 3? That's why. That's why. Alright, so that got rid of the blue. That'll gain us access to scrolling this way. Gain us access to this guy right here. And of course, obviously the control panel for the red. We've already whooped their asses enough to just let's blast through it for chip trader fodder's sake. Can we go directly? Yes, we can. Just bypass the little red thing. The blue's no longer here, so just run along. Bunch of handies. Stop laughing at that so much. I don't know, dude. It's funny as hell. I'm trying. I'm trying to kind of be like kid-ish appropriate here, but dude, I'm sorry. I'm really immature. I'm probably never gonna stop laughing at that. I don't mean to. I don't mean to be that way, but I like to laugh, and in general, I have difficulty not laughing when I find something funny, and I find a whole lot of things funny. So sorry. Let me think. I mean, they're all gonna come in close to the that little front row thing, right? Column. as well take advantage. Haven't really been using the gospel chips a whole lot. Might as well have a little fun with it, you know. I think, can we get that one? We can. It's just a little bit out of the way. Let's go around. Sweet. I can't E, we've already got it. Oh yeah, let's go back around. All the way. Ah, shortcut, that's right. Does take us the direction that we needed to. Now this, there's BMD, the direction that Megaman is facing. Oh, perfect. That's right. This is the panel that'll make the red go away, and then we can just like walk to it, like a normal ass person. Sweet. Now, let's make sure, before we fight Magnetman, that we did indeed get everything. So then we got that. Actually, let me just double check. Now, I remember, because we just did it. Let's see, which is 570. Excuse me. We got D, because we went all the way around for it. High cannon, bug frag. I remember that because he was in a spot where I don't recall it being, and I made note of that. Pretty sure we got the HP memory, but I mean, let's just double check. Because honestly, it's one of two actual important items in the area of BMDs. We gotta like, actually consult this guide or the map, or instead of just free balling it. You know what? I wonder if I can double delete. Perfect. Zinny, really, man? You gonna be that way? Rude, sir. Rude. Alright, head this way. Yeah, let me make sure. Because, I mean, you're just gonna, like, drive yourself nuts and not remember where the hell that, like, 1 HP memory is that you forgot. You know what I mean? I don't want that situation. It's terrible. It's just, it's so bad trying to figure it out. Because you basically have to explore every single possible place you can jack into in the entirety of the game. It's a lot. I feel better. I don't know. I don't know why I've been like so stressed out lately. It's weird. It's uncharacteristic of me is what it is. I don't know, I'm just not somebody that stresses out about shit. You know what I mean? I just, I don't know. Bad shit going on in the world, you know what I mean? Alright, so we're about to fight Magnetman, that's right. So, as per usual, we're not going to use the gospel chips on him. Probably not going to use Gateman either. So, unfortunately, that's 5 chips of our folder. That if they pop up, we're either not going to use or just add them. Because I'm too lazy to rearrange my folder for this fight specifically. So his attacks are electric element. Be careful if you have an aqua style. Let me think. So he's gonna have these magnet dudes that are gonna fly at you. He'll also try to paralyze you with these kind of like you know how the Magneker does, the mag bomb thing. It'll like trap you there. He'll do that shit too, and then he'll also dash. Think of him as like a giant ass Magneager with magnet ratons, basically. That's pretty much what he is, actually. And then you get him low on health, and he'll pincer you. Try to get you caught between him and a copy of himself, essentially. I don't know if he does that with V1. I don't recall. Gosh. Let me make sure that we got all the blue mystery data, the BMDs, before we fight him, because we're not. Yeah, we got that. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Let's kick his ass, guys. What time is it? 11:30? Okay. Let's catch our guide up, because we've passed it way the hell up. Does it end with this chapter on? Oh, it doesn't. That's nice. Cool. Don't recall if we saved. Probably did, but you know, Morrowind scarred me. You know what? I've been listening to today. The soundtrack to Three Houses, Fire Emblem Three Houses. Fire Emblem Three Houses. My God, I can't talk. Obviously not the actual soundtrack, because Nintendo is just a bag of dicks. But like this dude's covers. Starts with a C. I can't remember. It'll come to me. It's on Spotify. You just look it up. It's there. We'll listen to that a lot lately. Today, that soundtrack is awesome. Honestly, Three Houses is one of the better ones. It just has a magic to it. I don't know what it is. I feel like, so obviously I loved the quote-unquote original, right? It was really number 7, but it was the first one that the US got. That first one for the Game Boy Advance. Loved that. Got that. Got Sacred Stones for the Game Boy Advance as well. Loved them. Everyone that's been released for the US, released to the US rather, I bought. Got Shadow Dragon and Awakening. Dude, Awakening was amazing. Oh my goodness, so good. Oh, that honestly, Awakening's my favorite. That was, dude, phenomenal game. 10 out of 10. Literally nothing wrong with it. Just so damn good. That's a modern-ish game made the way that old games used to be, with a sense of freaking pride to it, man. Honestly, that 3DS era of games was incredible. Some of my favorite games that have been released within the last like 10 years or so were on the 3DS, honestly. Alright, so here's our culprit. Don't let me get in that little diatribe. Anyway, I love the music from it, and I've been listening to it a lot today. This is kind of where I was going with that. Got our bad guy right here. One responsible for the hijacking. Remember who we've spoken to on the plane, aboard the plane. Because I always question myself as to why in the game they did things the way that they did with this particular gospel, I don't know, mission, whatever. Wow, that's actually a really well written villain. You can completely follow the fall from, like, you know, normal person, you know, to his level of evil. You know what I mean? Like, that was well written, especially for it's a level of depth to bad guys. It's kind of uncharacteristic of games aimed at this age group, I guess. Realistically, I would say this is probably aimed towards ages 10 and up, right? I find that millennials are the ones that really enjoy this series the most, and occasionally some that are older. This one doesn't, as far as I'm aware, this one doesn't seem to click with that younger generation. You know what I mean? Gen Z and younger than that. What is it? Gen Alpha, or the Zoomers, or whatever the hell. Everybody's got like 5 freaking different names. Doesn't make things easy. But I never really paid too much attention to it until recently. But like, honestly, he's pretty well written. I know they don't give him a whole lot of dialogue. It's really just, hey, I'm bad guy, here's my monologue, here's my Navi, fight me, beat me, okay, here's another monologue, and I'm gone. But if they would have delved a little deeper into his character, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the player would have greatly benefited from said experience, you know what I mean? It'd be really cool. I'd love to see that. And I'm sure, I haven't read or watched this part. I don't recall if I did anyway. Of the manga and anime respectively. But I'm sure it goes in, you know, more in depth there than here, as it usually does. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. Different media have different, you know, ways to appeal to the viewer, the reader, etc. And reading is more conducive to that like in-depth character development than perhaps animation or even gaming is. That's not to say that you can't do that in the others, because I mean, obviously you can, but also realize that this was like, shit, what year is this? It's like 23 years ago, I think this game came out. I feel like it was 2002. So I borrowed this game from a friend, and he got it brand new. How old was I? Yeah, I mean, that had to be 2002, right? I don't know. Whatever, you don't give a damn about that. Let's whip Magnetman's ass. Righto. Righto! Yeah, that's good. Excuse me. Oh, I guess it is getting on bedtime, isn't it? That's, sorry, Magman, that's kind of an unfortunate start for you. Actually, wait a minute, never mind. I can't even reach you. I was about to be dumb as hell. That's his little electrifying Kamehameha thing. Oh damn, I didn't press A fast enough. I'm dumb. He's not gonna start trying to like ram you yet. So basically anything at this point that's close range or even mid range is pretty much pointless because he's just gonna chill out back there. That'll do. Keep him there for just a second. Too bad the mag line there in the center kind of prevents you from doing a whole lot of stuff. Ooh, I just got myself killed there. I'm not really sure that I want to use that on this fight. Woo! There we go. Oh, you want to play that way? Actually, nah. In case I screw up, I need to back up. There we go. Cool. We beat him. That's what I do. You know, just been from the get-go of the game, thwarting terrorists' plans, you know. It's actually kind of the theme of the series, you know. It's this kid and his navvy against some sort of powerful like organization or whatever of cyber terrorists, essentially. So, frame of reference, how all this works in like their world, you know, every single attack other than like, let's say Mega Buster for Megaman is a chip that Lan is manually inputting into the PET. Like it's a physical chip. It's like a cartridge. It just slides in like a damn credit card and it just spits it out when it's been consumed. And then you like reset it or whatever and it gets its little power pack, right? It would have been the same for Magnetman, right? So like the other passengers would have seen Mr. Gauss or whatever just sitting there like holding his PET and just swiping all these chips in there and being like, what the hell's going on? And it took them until Lan beat Magnetman for Bug Guy to be like, oh, you're behind this? Like, dude, he's the only one that's like trying to feed freaking chips to a Navi over here. Like, get out of here. Of course he is. How'd y'all just notice now, man? But we landed safely. We whooped another terrorist's ass. And we are now back in Electopia. think, is there something else we can do in the plane? I forget. Consulting guide, nope. So, what we shall do. Dude, I don't know what's the matter with me tonight. I cannot talk. I'm so freaking tired. Let's talk to the NPCs. Just because I love this game. That's really sweet. Makes me miss my wifey. She's asleep, like a normal person. Oh right, the patient, yeah. Miss my baby girl too. I think that after I end stream at about midnight-ish, which is coming up, I don't think I'm gonna be staying up much, if at all. Take my ass to bed. Tomorrow is, after all, that breaking seminar, and I've gotta perform. Oof. Interesting. A Christianity reference in a very Japanese game. 25 years ago. I mean, interesting. I think, I'm pretty sure Christianity was like super minority back then. In Japan, I mean. It's just interesting to see that, is all. Though realistically, it's probably like a regional translation. Alright. Can we get out this way? No, it is the other door. We are playing a child. You can't just like exit out the freaking first class exit, you know what I mean? Alright, so we're here. Oh, by the way, this is not the last time you can access the airplane. When you'll gain access soon, if not pretty much immediately, to the airport, and you can just go there. You can go to Netopia freely, without the flight animation, just all that stuff. You just do it. You still have to pass through like the airport itself in so doing, but obviously it's like 1,000 frickin' times quicker. Dude, I thought that no man, there should be another net battler. I don't want to spoil it for you. There's something else. Looks like he's the first one to not be executed. Interesting. Not really. Hope you had a good flight. Get out of here, lady. Alright. Let's go back and... That's cool. Oh my gosh, I can relate to that so much. Oh, it's freaking funny as hell. This is so much funnier as a parent. Oh, we can't just like go yet. Alright, so I guess we don't have access just yet. But we will. And there's a another net battler that we can fight in the airport in the... Is it departure? It's a familiar face. I guess we don't have it just yet. That's fine. No big deal. Let's see if Dex wants to battle. I don't recall if we have access to V3, do we? Oh, hey, cool. That's not why I talked to you, though. V3. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, let's maybe turn that off. Alright. Start with invisibility, so we can just chill here and wait for the opportunity to use Life Sword. Don't know why I'm dodging if I'm invisible or whatever. It's fine. Weird, Toadman. Oh, you have a recovery chip. I always forget that. You and your... what is it? Guts Punch. Rocket Guts Punch? Whatever. Oh, damn. I missed. Nice, dude. Actually beat me. I chopped myself like a dumb shit. Nice. That was good. Actually. What the hell's texting me right now? Oh, stupid email. Who cares? Bonk. Once again, I shot myself like a dumb shit. Damn. Dude, come on, man. That was some bullshit. Actually, I mean, this could do some decent damage. Dude, invisibility 2 is ass. It runs out right when you don't want it to. How am I getting my ass kicked by freaking Gutsman? What is this? Stop. Oh my god, dude. I might be doing the... No, I mean, I should be okay. It just doesn't help that I don't want to use my most powerful chips. That could obviously beat them. Because I feel like they're too... I don't know. Too cheesy? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's hard, it's a struggle. Oh, never mind, I can't tell you about that. No, I mean, you can use, I guess, I mean, it's just 300. I don't want to handicap myself too much, you know. Nah, he still got me. I don't know why I moved. Should have just killed him. Whatever deleted. Yeah, V2. Dude, I can do so much better than that. That was terrible. I can do better than that. Although, I mean... I don't have the folder to S-rank him. I just don't. Not yet. Honestly, you don't really have amazing folders yet, unless you've really been doing some farming. This thing's really just now telling me about that. That's funny. I'm pretty sure we've already been in here. Let me just double check. We haven't? Really? Well, hey, there's bug frag in case you've forgotten about it. That's funny. Here, I thought I had anything on. Mozini. Honestly, it's really useful for farming. The Buster Max thing. Whether it be Zinni or just like chip trader fodder. Dude, I don't know why I can't freaking talk tonight, man. I think I need to go to bed. Honestly. I will very, very, very soon. But let me, finish hanging out with you guys. What's her face? She's over here. So I think after I finish dropping off the gifts and stuff. Damn! That's what I'm talking about. After I'm done giving, I guess, Melu her gift. Might call it there. Depends on how much is left for this little chapter within the guide. Nice. I mean, it's not nothing, you know what I mean? Dude, no way. Oh, the piano, I guess it hasn't been available to jack into yet, has it? Alright, so make sure you get in here. HP memory and reg up. Don't forget that. I'm telling you, man, it'll drive you nuts. I'm trying to figure out where the, like the last remaining reg memory or HP memory is. So just do it with me. I'll make sure you get your stuff, you know. Guide I'm using is a good one, and honestly, my memories pretty reliable, like ish for this game. I only need the guide like 20% of the time, 30%. Really, I just use it for a map, honestly. Just to make sure I'm not forgetting mystery data. We already did that. Oh, we did that like a gazillion years ago, dude. Missions. Or whatever, jobs. Okay. Honestly, I think that's a good stopping point. Let's, so that I don't forget where we're at in this. Actually, let's talk to everybody first. Talk to NPCs, then we will, we'll go to... Oh, thanks, kid. We'll go to, shit, the, Scilab. Go to the job request board, and, we'll save there and we'll call it for the night. Yeah, right. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna fall asleep like in the middle of the first job that I take. Let me not do that for you. Nobody wants to see that. All right. Saving here. I'm not gonna forget what we're doing next time. It's a good spot to kind of leave off on. We have looks like 4 new requests. They shouldn't take long. I'm pretty sure like 1 or 2 of them. Maybe just 1. We might already have the chip that they're asking for. So that'll save us a little bit of time. Yeah, I forget. It wasn't important, don't worry. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me, man. I really do appreciate it. Had a lot of fun tonight. The next area... challenging is the wrong word. But, I mean, the boss is powerful. The narrative for the story is honestly cool as hell, if you ask me. I really like this next part of the game. It's kind of the last, I don't know, little chapter or whatever, before endgame, like before we start ramping up towards the final boss, essentially. So I guess after, we probably have 2, maybe 3 more streams before we have beaten the final boss and are transitioning to post-game content. You know, getting stars, filling out the chip library, exploring like Undernet, all the way up to Undernet, like whatever, 7. Goodness, what else is there? A secret area in Battle Number 2? That's 3. What's in 2? There's something in 2. I forget. I know there's kind of like a post-game thing. It's awesome. We'll spend quite a bit of time doing that, just like we did Battle Number 1. Mainly completing the chip library and all that. It takes a little bit is all. Excuse me. But as you can see, dude, I'm tired as hell. I need to take my ass to bed. But yeah, man, thank you again. for hanging out with me. Tonight, this is what? It's Friday evening, you know. Or I guess really technically Saturday morning, right? I could have been doing any damn thing else, you know what I mean? But you took the time out of your night to spend with me at least a little bit. I appreciate that because this is, I look forward to this all week, and never disappoints. You know, it's just, I don't know why, but streaming is really fun. I've come to discover. And it would not be that way without you guys. So, I mean, I say it a lot, and I hope that I never stop saying it a lot. Thank you. Really. Y'all make this, you give like a new, I don't know, new dimension to it, maybe. Might not be the right word, but like, y'all add something to my playing of this game. You know, dude, you don't understand. I've literally been playing this since I was like, I don't know, 10, 12, something like that. It's one of my favorite games. I love the franchise, and yet streaming it, hanging out with you guys, has added like another layer of enjoyment to an old game for me, man. Like dude, I appreciate that so much. Y'all have breathed fire into a game that I've loved for so many years, and really, thank you guys. I hope that y'all enjoyed it tonight. I'm sorry that I was, dude, so freaking tired. Oh my god, I'm literally gonna go straight to bed as soon as I shut this off. I'll be a little more entertaining on Tuesday. I'll try my best to get some damn sleep. I'm like barely hanging on here, but yeah, y'all be good. All right, y'all be safe. World's getting more dangerous by the day, I swear. Yeah, I'll see you Tuesday, and thanks for joining me, man. If y'all like what I did tonight, I'd appreciate a like and a dude, I need to go to bed. I can't even say the word. Oh my goodness. If you liked what I did tonight, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I will see you, Tuesday. Y'all have a good night. Let me go to bed before I embarrass myself anymore.